line 7, the definition of population and development. I have noted in the past, and in fact, this is technically correct. Population and development is a buzzword for population control. And since this bill is not a population control bill, I would like to propose that we delete the entire definition of population development, especially considering that there are so many items here that are not at all related to population and development. In fact, I find the details incongruous to the term population and development. And at the same time, I'd like to reiterate, population development is a vast term for population control, which this bill is not. And therefore, I propose that this be deleted. If indeed this is not a population control bill.
What is the comment of the sponsor?
While this bill is not a population control measure, the population development definition is very apt, and the deliberation is consistent with population development, particularly on the linkage between population and sustainable development. We regret that the issue.
Mr. Speaker, this is the objective of making basic population is portrayed by item number 5. It says here, recognize the linkage between population and sustainable human development. This clearly indicates that the agenda behind the use of the term population and development.
The linkage between population and sustainable development have been empirically proved not only by foreign authorities, studies, but even by experts. But there is nothing which could be population control. This is a reason which I think should be accepted by the government.
For example, Mr. Speaker, item number 1, help couples and parents achieve their desired family size. This seems to be a family size target, which is not so, as stated previously by the author. It has contained in the bill itself.
Your Honor, we regret we cannot accept the issue.
With the rejection of the sponsor of the bill, what is the pleasure of the gentleman from?
I appeal to the plenary.
Again, for clarity's sake, parliamentary status, there is a motion to divide the House. A vote of aye sustains the amendment of the gentleman of Parañaque City, deleting the entire definition on population and development. A vote for nay is against the proposition of the gentleman from Parañaque and sustains sustain the definition of population and development. Again, a slight reminder to people in the gallery to please refrain from expressing their votes, both sides, first, second, and third level. And also to the members of the House who are buying the mics, please refrain from using the mic to express your views. All those in favor of the proposition of the gentleman from Parañaque, please say aye. All those against the proposition of the gentleman from Parañaque, please say nay. The nays have it. The amendment is lost.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Another amendment, line 20. Anterior amendment.
Yes, before I recognize the gentleman from Cebu, yes, the gentleman lady from Cavite has, I think, an anterior amendment also. Yes, please proceed.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, if it is amenable to honorable author. This is for line, we go back to page 7, section 4, line 16, pertaining to male responsibility. If it is possible to change the word male responsibility to gender responsibility, because both male and female engage in sex, this paragraph should be written thus: gender responsibility refers to male and female responsibility to the involvement, commitment, and accountability and responsibility of both genders in relation to all areas of sexual and reproductive health, as well as the protection and promotion of reproductive health concerns of both genders.
Accepted.
With the acceptance of the sponsor on the part of the House, is there any objection? Hearing none, the amendment is accepted.
Thank you very much, Mr. Cong.
Yes, gentleman from Cebu.
Line 8.
Line 8, page 8. Please proceed.
This line 8, improve reproductive health of individuals. After individuals, and before the word line itself, phrase, to us to make it productive by addressing reproductive health problems.
What's the comment of the gentleman from the line?
I cannot possibly buy.
Maybe the gentleman from Cebu can state the whole sentence here.
And the whole sentence would read, improve reproductive health of individuals so as to make them productive by addressing reproductive health problems.
With the acceptance by the sponsor on the part of the House, any objections? Hearing none, the amendment is accepted.
Mr. Speaker,
Yes, gentleman from Paranaque.
line 20, same page.
Yes, please proceed.
Anterior amendment, Mr. Speaker.
Oh, if the gentleman from Paranaque will yield.
Yield.
Yes, gentleman from Cebu.
Line 14.
Please proceed.
Mr. Speaker, what page are we now?
We're still on page 8, gentleman from Cavite. Line 14. There's a proposed amendment by the gentleman from Cebu.
Anterior amendment, Mr. Speaker.
If the gentleman from Cebu will yield, yes, proceed, gentleman from Cavite.
Line 7, page 8, population and development. My proposed amendment is population development refers to a program that aims to help couples and parents achieve the desired family size in accordance with the religious conviction. Accepted. Thank you very much.
With the acceptance of the sponsor on the part of the House, any objection? Hearing none, saying so, accepted.
May also.
Yes, unless it is prior to line 8, the gentleman from Paranaque City has the floor.
Mr. Speaker, with respect to the amendment of the distinguished gentleman from Cagayan, instead of religious conviction, this presentation would like to propose religion.
Accepted, Mr. Speaker.
What is this comment of the sponsor?
Thank
With
you.
the acceptance of the sponsor on the part of the House, any objection? Hearing none, the proposed amendment of the gentleman from Paranaque and the amendment of the gentleman from Roilo is accepted. Yes, gentleman from Batangas.
Line 12.
Are we done with the definition of population and development? I think so. So, okay, gentleman from Batangas, please proceed.
I would like to find out if the word, as it now is read, reproductive health refers to the state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being. Mr. Speaker, our Constitution always includes moral, and even in the policies that we were discussing, the judgment and an action, whether it's good or bad, public morals, family development, that moral should also be included before social. So it would be physical, mental, moral, social well-being, Mr. Speaker, as part of the reproductive health. That would make a complete, really addressing the complete individual, Mr. Speaker.
What is the comment of the gentleman from Albay?
Let me just say that this definition is found in the ICT Program of Action of 1994, which the Philippines. But since we have been accepting moral in previous provisions, and has to be consistent, we will accept.
Thank you very much.
With the acceptance of the sponsor on the part of the House, is there any objection? Hearing none, the amendment is accepted. Please proceed. Either gentleman from Cagayan de Oro or gentleman from Paranaque.
Mr. Speaker, line 12, still on reproductive health. I know that the WHO, which is the one inspiring, this is the external pressure and influence in the crafting and the promotion of reproductive health bill. The WHO defines reproductive health as follows. It includes reproductive health, therefore implies that people are able to have a responsible, satisfying, and safe sex life, and that they have the capability to reproduce and the freedom to decide it, when and how often to do so. I note that while the WHO is the inspiration of this bill, in the humble opinion of this presentation, the definition of reproductive health avoids the WHO referral to safe and satisfying sex life. Is this intentional in order to soften the true intention of the RH bill?
Yes, what's the comment of the sponsor?
Mr. Speaker, this definition it is found in ICT Program of Action way back in 1994. It's in the estimation of the authors of the bill adequate. And I would like to add it. It's listed in that will be crafted this. The entire process of crafting this. We never consulted governments, but we consulted international documents, which Philippines.
Well, this is not the period of interpellation, and I cannot continue asking without violating the rules of how we should handle the bill amendment. But I I just wanted to make a comment. I cannot help making the comment. In my nagging feeling that this hidden agenda is really being hidden, that underlying concern is not just reproductive health the way it is defined here, but the WHO definition of reproductive health, which was exhaustively debated upon in the other house. Having said that, let me go to line 20, if I may.
Line 20, page 8. Yes, gentleman.
Line 14.
Line 14. If the gentleman